Define trust. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and this is day 6 of our trip round the North Coast 500, and we're currently still in Wicket Minute in that house. The previous video, just packing bags up, and then we're going to set off. Go off to a place called Diaries, which is northwest. It's top northwest coast. It starts to join us up west. We've got a trip to go to Johnogroats as well to go see the lamppost. So guys, that said, we'll see you on the road.
Stop worrying about worrying, we will keep turning. Doesn't matter what I do, trying to be open and keep my head up to words not spoken. Makes all the difference to me and you. Show you the place that I go to when all the lights are faded out. You're gonna see what I'm all about. All of the world's in motion, I can feel it all through the ocean, up to the mountain top. I couldn't make it stop, even if I wanted to.
So guys, that was a brief ride from Wick to Johnogroats, and I've got to say it's a really nice place, Johnogroats. Just be aware guys, you're not really supposed to park near signposts, but we did it because it was quite quiet. But you will not, obviously you'll not get a shot with your bikes near posts unless you get there early. But the parking, if you do decide to go, is quite expensive. It cost us last time we went at £4.50, I think it was, per bike. And it's like for an hour or something like that, an hour, 2 hours at most. It's not really worth paying for parking. It's probably worth if you're a biker to get there early and get your snaps in with post. But that's it guys. We're going to be making our way to Diaries now. I'll put up the distance from Johnogroats to Diaries where we're going to be staying. I think it's around 2 hours. But I'll put it up on screen guys. So guys, bit of a backstory to this place for going through Castletown. Last year on the North Coast 500 trip, I went up on a BMW S1000 single R, and I actually broke down just outside this village. And because of how remote the area is, the BMW warranty had to use obviously local recovery agents, which was in this town. But BMW kind of didn't get the gist of whereabouts this place was, so trying to get me a car or a bike was just virtually impossible. And there's a garage in this village which I'm going to be going to right now, which they actually helped me out quite a lot. I actually spent about 10 hours sat in one of these men's garages waiting for obviously a car to get sorted by Enterprise. So yeah, they kind of helped me out this garage. But that said guys, we actually meet the man who helped me out. So enjoy the footage. How we going, Daniel? How we going?
Good.
You remember me from last year when I brought down? How we going?
Not
We've
bad,
come on a different bike this time. Not bad, mate. It's nice to see you.
And you, eh? You made it back up.
Oh, this is a second attempt. New bike. Dealing with that BMW again.
Aye.
Oh, it's nice to see you anyway, mate.
And you, eh?
How's it been going? All right. It's nice
yeah,
weather. Better weather than it was last year, wasn't it?
Great weather we've been having, man. You know, last week here, or earlier this weekend, we've had rain spells, but other than that, it's really good, eh?
Oh, definitely. So we're just into Johnogroats now. We're off into then into West Coast. So yeah, hopefully, mate, I'll not need your services this time. Yeah, sound. But yeah, mate, it's nice to see you.
Aye. Oh well. It's good that you got back up as well.
Oh yeah, I had to come back up, mate. I had to finish where we left off. I only made it here last time. I didn't make it any further. I were in the car. It was a good job you helped me out last year though, because that were a nightmare. That trying to explain. It took I think the bouncy bike around several garages. I bet it did about. It went from Glasgow to Aberdeen, then Aberdeen down to me. It was a nightmare. But I got this traded in a minute. I got back. But yeah. I'll appreciate it for what you did for me anyway,
yeah.
man. I do appreciate that.
In a way, hopefully I'll not see you again.
Well, hopefully not on bad terms
No,
anyway.
exactly. Just in the bathroom. Oh well, you're having a good trip,
Yeah, thanks a lot. See you later, Daniel.
Sometimes I don't know what to do, cause my heart starts racing when I'm with you. Can't get enough of this. Being with you is like never-ending sunshine. Feels like everything stops for a while when we look into each other's eyes. How could I ever let you go now when you're looking like that? Can't get enough of this. Being with you is a never-ending sunshine. A never-ending sunshine. You know I want you close, maybe hold your hand a little while. Somehow I know you're gonna be the girl that I'll end up calling my own. Can't get enough of this. Being with you is like never-ending sunshine. Feels like everything stops for a while when we look into each other's eyes. How could I ever let you go now when you're looking like that? Can't get enough of this. Being with you is a never-ending sunshine. Never-ending sunshine. La 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 la. Oh, oh. Spill my coffee on the floor, but I don't really care. It's not the same, not anymore. There's no way I fade away without you since you've been gone. So many things you need to know. All I ever need without you since you've been gone. So many things you need to know. All I ever need is to call you on the phone with a number that connects to you. I don't wanna hear that click and then a tone. I wanna hear your voice come through. Then I'll tell you how I miss you and write the things that I did wrong. All I ever need is to call you on the phone and I'll be close to you. All I ever need is to call you on the phone with a number that connects to you. I don't wanna hear that click and then a tone. I wanna hear your voice come through. Then I'll tell you how I miss you and write the things that I did wrong. All I ever need is to call you on the phone and I'll be close to you.
So guys, we've just arrived at 10 Kempsey's Cozy, it's called. It's an house what we've rented for night again. But we've got here a bit early at landlord, had a chance to clean it, so we've decided to drop us bags. So I'm going to head us down to Smoo Cave now, which is quite a famous attraction in Ness. It's about 10 minutes or so, not even that, 5-10 minutes. So we're going to nip down there and go check that out. So guys, I'll see you on the road. Guys, it's just down there, Smoo Cave. I've got to follow this path all the way around. And it leads down to the side. It's just here. About 10-15 minute walk.
Let's get walking now because we're on top of it here. It might collapse.
Shut up. Cheers mate, thank you.
No worries.
Cheers.
Cheers.
No. Smoo new days, look. Look, no drones though, no drones left in bed. I smashed up the drone. You are? Oh yeah. We must set rules up. All that going on. Oh, we've done it again. We'll have to come this way. There's a posh path there, isn't there? There it has. Just got to Smoo Cave, mate. Got the Nc500 recording everything for us. Yeah. How's it supposed to come in here, mate? Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Only does not suit the size of my head, guys. Does it, Joe?
Trust this guy?
Define trust.
So if you guys want to step to the right side here, and you guys follow me. So you guys will find it a lot easier if you go around the other way. Go back to the wooden line. Yeah, that's it. Go right to the edge here. Ready to stop that. Cool. Welcome to Smoo Cave. I'm Alex. Nice to meet you. I'm guessing all of you guys are doing the Nc500.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Whereabouts are you from then? I'm from Dundee. Dundee? Okay, not too far for you then. No. Where are you guys?
Yorkshire.
Yorkshire, best town.
Yeah. You know, look.
You guys Yorkshire as well, or?
Dundee.
Dundee.
Switzerland.
Switzerland, ich weiß.
Yeah, man.
Good stuff, man. Yo, I'm under pressure now, you're recording. Anyway, welcome to Smoo Cave. I'm Alex. So in that chamber, hopefully you saw the waterfall. I'm assuming we all did. So that's fed by a lock 2 miles to the south from here that we call Loch Needy. Up to the plank to go this way. And just keep up the plank. It's a lot of broken.
Oh my god, how big is that?
Just keep it going down. Just off the plank. Yes, it's very rotten, so if you step on it and it snaps and you fall in, you know, not going to save you. Imagine, instead of being there, you're in a dark, tight, muddy, cold hole in Diaries. Not my cup of tea personally, at least. We set the guy in there anyway, and the first 5 meters were apparently okay for cave diving standards. But after that point, he kicked up so much silt that you could only see a foot in front of him. But he kept going, and the further he went in, the tighter the walls got, until he couldn't even turn around anymore. And at that point, we had luckily already tied a rope to him before he went in, so you use that to pull him out. So if you guys want to dive here later on, just make sure you have a good buddy outside the pool holding the rope, you know, or it's going to be down there for a long time.
Yeah.
In scuba diving before.
No, cut rope him.
Be prepared, eh? You always feel like, you know, we'll put the torrent down there in here. But yeah, so unfortunately, we can't go through that way anymore. So the reason why the cavemen could go through that, but we couldn't, was all because of the sea level 8,000 years back. So back then, it was 100 meters lower than where it is today, so this whole passage used to be completely bone dry. And what was stood in here is 12 meters of silt that's washed in recent years. So the actual cave floor, again, is 12 meters below us. So when we dived in there, we were essentially just diving in what was a ceiling to that. Hence why we couldn't get through. And you might be wondering, well, how do you know there's a chamber on the other side here? You know, we've never exactly went into it. And we know this all due to dye testing. So where the river comes in, there's a massive sink up there, and a sink is just where water goes underground. And we know one of them connects to here. And we'd expect the water to take 3 to 5 days to travel underground to then come up through here. So what we did is we put dye in there, and then we waited. And it took our dye 3 whole weeks to get up through here. So we thought we'd lost it at first, but it turns out we didn't. And the reason why it took so long is because on the other side of this chamber, there is a humongous different chamber filled to the roof of water. And the dye first had to dilute through there before coming up through here. So we know it's there, but no idea how to get to it. We also know that cavemen have went in there, all due to this black powder in the sand. So can everyone see this black powder? It's like those specks in the sand, you can see it go all the way down. These are black specks. That is all just charcoal. And we all know where charcoal comes from. It comes from us cooking something good. And each time the cave floods, we get more and more being sent through. So this little bit here is very new. This came through about yesterday. That's when the cave was still flooded. So there is a massive deposit on the other side that's constantly just sending more and more through here. So they've been cooking a lot back there, but again, still no idea on how to get to it. Now ideally, we'd like to dig in there, but unfortunately, it's just a little bit too dangerous, you know, being that tight, being that low visibility, and also being underwater. So we're digging near the entrance, and you'll see that later on in the tour. So, there were talks to empty this of its water. We decided not to, as we're not the only species to inhabit this cave. So in here, you get the critically endangered freshwater European eel. Now these guys, I don't know if there's any out today. Let's try not to flash and zoom. But these guys are born in the Sargasso Sea, and they swim all the way up the Gulf Stream to these dark, cold holes in the nest. And they'll live here for 6 to 7 years, growing and maturing, before reaching adulthood, at which point they wait for the cave to flood, and also a high tide and full moon, before swimming all the way back from when they were born to breed and then die. Why? No idea, man. But obviously, it works, and if it ain't broke, why fix it? You also get a few kind of like aquatic life in here. So we found a new species of prawn, freshwater prawn the other day, and you also get a few fish too, including Fraser's favourite, the deadly Scottish piranha. Very deadly, man. Don't stick your fingers in there. But yeah, so you get quite a lot of stuff in here, hence why we've not drained it. The first thing you probably saw when you came in this little chamber was that lovely formation on the end over here. That is what we call flowstone, and it's a type of stalactite that forms over thousands of years by water dropping and depositing its minerals. And it looks very slippery. If you touch it, it actually feels like sandpaper. And that's all because it's formed purely from minerals, and you don't get any sunlight down here, hence no algae grows on it. So if you guys ever do caving, that's the stuff you want to climb on, you know, just in case. We also thought this was the end of the cave for us non-divers. That wasn't until we saw a hole in the roof the other day. So Fraser came down here with a ladder, climbed to the top, thinking he was going to be the first person ever to break through to the other side, just to find a dead end and a packet of cigarettes from the 1950s. So it's all been discovered before, and obviously the previous guys had a good time doing it. Hence why we're calling this the end of the cave, and that's why we're digging near the entrance. Yeah, any questions?
No?
I've just seen one of those like long stick ones, yeah. So that's a GoPro.
It's the Insta360.
Oh, okay.
Not a GoPro when you've got in your pocket.
I used to have one of the ones you have in your pocket, you know? I used to have it on my caving helmet all the time. That wasn't until one day a big cool rock smashed it. I was going to know about that one on the ground.
Not a year for shit. I might have to go out the cave, look at it.
Not bad, thank you.
Is a bit, so we're trying to use the Gucci chamber just on the back of that wall. So we know there's a chamber there because we've done dye testing here. Same as in the back of the cave.
So this is another place where we saw all the dye come out. So we know there's a big chamber back there, and because the dye took 3 weeks to come out, we know it's all mixing. So we're trying to reach it, and we thought it would take about 4 years, but it's on its 18th year now, so it's taken a long time. But it does go 64 meters back, so it's kind of going up with the steps following this flow through. But yeah, so all this is kind of collapsed, so the rock really used to extend all the way out to the sea, but it's fallen back over like hundreds of thousands of years.
Alright guys, made it to the top of stairs and steps from Smoo cave. We're just going to go up this road now. There's a fish and chip shop and get some food from here. Deserve it after that walk up them steps, was it?
Yep.
So guys, that was fish and chips at the Diaries food spot. After a discussion with Warren, we've agreed to sit at 4.5. He said a 5, I said a 4. I just because I didn't like the curry sauce, if I'm honest. But let's be honest, you don't get many fish and chip shops with a view like that. Surrounded by sea on one side and mountains on the other. Yep, that's worth 5, but we've got to rate the food, not the views. But yeah guys, 4.5. And to be fair, we've had fish and chips, like Warren said, from actual fish and chip shops that were at the back of the trailer. So yeah, it's a recommendation that guys, when you come to the Nest, try out the Diaries food spot. Alright, we're going back to bikes anyway. We're off to go and check out some puffins, if we can see them.
If we can walk that far.
Yeah, we've got a bit of a, probably a 10-15 minutes, you reckon, bike ride?
Oh, bike ride, yeah.
Yeah, and then probably an hour walk to actually get to the point where we can see them. Hopefully, I might be able to get a drone shot. If I can, we get a good view of them, unless I want to attack my drone, that is. But yeah guys, I'm gonna have to cut you off anyway because we're walking in the middle of the road here. It's the only way we can get to bikes. So I'll see you back at the bikes. Hey guys, when we went to Smoo cave about 20-30 minutes ago, something like that, well, about an hour ago, when we looked up at footage and you saw me looking up to where water coming from, this is where it comes in. Please do not throw stones into the water, so there are people below. Oh yeah, yeah. Very good guys. Bikes are just up here now anyway, so bear with me.
Stop worrying about worrying, we will keep turning. Doesn't matter what I do, trying to be open and keep my head up to words not spoken. Makes all the difference to me and you. Show you the place that I go to when all the lights are faded out. you're gonna see what I'm all about. All of the world's in motion, I can feel it all through the ocean, up to the mountain top. I couldn't make it stop, even if I wanted to. This time I would go wherever you go. I would stop being no show. I know, never stop believing in you. No matter what I do. All of my life's been like a shotgun shot flying down in the dark. Never been aimed to be as the heart. I stopped worrying about worrying. We will keep turning. It doesn't matter what I do. I do. This time I would go wherever you go. I will stop being no show. I know, no. This time I would go wherever you go. I will stop being no show. I know, never stop believing in you. No matter what I do, never stop believing in you.
So guys, that was a trip to try and see puffins just off the coast of Balnakeil Bay. I can't pronounce that properly. But we're going to be heading back to accommodation now, so I'll see you when we get there. So guys, we've just arrived at the accommodation, and all the boxes are now inside, and we've got some guests in the back garden, if you can just see them. We've got a lot of rabbits. But that's it guys, I'll take you for a little walk around. This is going to be a carding room for tonight, and a few cans of us. You gave me a chest.
I don't want you crying when you lose.
Yeah, he still forgets to tell you it's 2-0. He's lost at darts and lost at cards. He's got to pull back somewhere. And yeah, alright guys. Nice little utility room. I'll just show you the bedrooms. Was with all these shells on the wall. It's quite mad that, isn't it? Up shelf. And some kind of corrugated sheeting.
Stuff Castaway, Tom Hanks.
Yeah, yeah. It's Tom Hanks Castaway. And my room, as you can tell, with a million wires everywhere. And that's going to be gone soon. But yeah guys, that said, we're going to end the video here. It's been quite a long day. But if you did enjoy the video, please give us a like and subscribe. And follow for part 7 of our video, which will take us to Ullapool. Where on the way we might find a few deer, But that's it guys. See you tomorrow.